welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another episode here at Mike's Mods and Customs. Today we're going to be working on the small bench over here. We're just going to show you a little bit of a tutorial today. We're going to mix up some of what's called SprueGoo. So, hang in there with me. I'll get you over here a little bit closer so you can see what's going on. Alright, so to get started, some ingredients that you need, I guess if you will. You need some sprue, which I've cut up into these small little pieces here. And don't use your really good snips when you're doing this. Is the tip. Use something that's a little bit more aggressive and not so quite detailed. Cut them up into small little pieces. You'll want a glass or metal container of some sort to be able to put the contraption into. And then, of course, you're going to need some Tamiya extra thin cement. So we're just going to go ahead and put our plastic pieces in there. And then we're just going to go ahead and, this is not going to be the best way to do this, but I'm just going to go ahead and pour this in there until the plastic is saturated enough. I'm going to guess that that's going to work. First time I've done this. You guys are watching me. So, I don't know if you can see that in there. The plastic is all covered by the glue. Alright, so we have our toothpicks. And you're just going to keep working this. This is going to take approximately an hour for all this to break down and to be a filler. My intention, what I want to do. So you can already see that the glue is starting to dissolve the plastic just a little bit. So we're going to let that sit and soak. Let that sit in there, and we'll be back to check on it. All right, it's been about 20 minutes now, so let's take a look and see what we got. It's all starting to congeal and clump together. So every couple of minutes I've been coming in here and giving it a little mix up and a little stir. Like I said, it's been about 20 minutes. I've read that it can take up to about an hour, if not a little more. Of course, the smaller the chunk you start with, the quicker it dissolves into a putty-like consistency. So, we'll let it sit and cure some more, or congeal some more, and we'll be back. All right, so here we are now, another 20 minutes, so total of 40 minutes in with the SprueGoo concoction. It's definitely looking like something that you could work with now, but still not dissolved 100%. Not as many chunks in there, that's for sure. Like I said, the last 20 minutes I've come in here and stirred this around a few times, so getting there. Been about 40 minutes, so we're going to let it soak some more. We'll get this thing liquefied. Alright, so here we are now, we're back. It's been probably just over, a little over an hour now. Still some clumps in there, but boy, would this be ready to work with. So, to do a little experiment, I've been working on little engines, little things, keep myself busy here while we're waiting for the next group build to start. And I don't know if you can see it, but where the lower intake, right there, there's a gap. So I'm just going to go ahead and put some of the SprueGoo in there, fill that in, let that cure. I'll do it on both sides. Just the very slightest amount on the Q-tip. Actually built up on the back side, the upper part of the Q-tip. So I'm just going to put it in there and roll it. Roll the Q-tip. Filler now is filler. We'll get right in there. How about on the back side here too, for the heck of it? Spot right there. I see a hole. This could be kind of cool. I'll let this sit and cure overnight. Alright, well, there we have it. It filled up that gap pretty good, that's for sure. Filled up a good gap on the back. There's a small part on the front. So I'm going to do my best. I don't know how well preserved this stuff will be as far as like how long lasting it'll be. But I'm going to go ahead and get this container covered. Let that sit. We're going to let this dry, see what it looks like in the morning. And that's how you make SprueGoo and apply it. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out here with me for a quick little episode of Mike's Mods and Customs. Catch you guys on the next one.